Weight loss supplements can be expensive, and many of them are not effective or even dangerous. Weight loss surgery is the most extreme form of weight loss treatment. Weight loss surgery can be very effective for obese people, but it is also a very expensive and risky operation. The weight loss industry is complex and controversial. On the one hand, the industry can help obese people to lose weight and improve their health. On the other hand, the industry can also exploit the insecurities of obese people and sell them ineffective or even dangerous products and services. The fast food industry is a major contributor to obesity, and it also makes a significant amount of money from obese people. According to a study by the Rudd Center for Food Policy and Obesity at Yale University, the fast food industry in the United States generates an estimated $11.7 billion per year from obese consumers. This represents approximately 17% of the industry's total revenue. The fast food industry profits from obese people in several ways. First, obese people are more likely to eat fast food than non-obese people. According to the study by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, obese adults are more likely to eat at fast food restaurants more than twice per week than non-obese adults. Second, obese people are more likely to order larger portions of food at fast food restaurants. According to a study by the University of California, Berkeley, obese people are more likely to buy large or supersized meals at fast food restaurants than non-obese adults. Third, it is predominantly obese people who purchase additional items at fast food restaurants, such as sugary drinks and desserts. According to a study by the CDC, obese adults are more likely to purchase sugary drinks at fast food restaurants than non-obese adults. The fast food industry also profits from obese people by marketing its products and services to them. For example, fast food restaurants often use advertising that targets obese people and that promotes unhealthy foods. Additionally, many fast food restaurants offer discounts and promotions to obese people. The fast food industry's role in obesity is a complex one. On one hand, it provides affordable and convenient food options for consumers. On the other hand, the industry's products and marketing practices contribute to obesity.
And dedicated to all the big ladies out there. Big ladies, don't be ashamed of the way you are. You are how God made you. You are unique and one of a kind. Come on.
Ain't nothing wrong with the big woman.
Ain't nothing wrong.
The extra meat is an extra treat.
For sure.
Ain't nothing wrong with the big woman.
Ain't nothing wrong with a big woman. Big women. Show look good to me, baby. Now some folks call them plus size. Big boned and a fat. Personally, I think that big ladies is simply where it's at. Oh, I ain't got no problem.
Fad diets have played a significant role in the obesity epidemic. A fad diet is a diet that quickly becomes popular, often promising rapid weight loss or other health benefits. However, fad diets are often unhealthy and unsustainable, and they can lead to weight regain. One of the main ways that fad diets contribute to obesity is by promoting unrealistic expectations about weight loss. Fad diets often promise that people can lose massive amounts of weight quickly. However, this is not sustainable in the long term, and most people who lose weight on fad diets regain it within a few months or years. Another way that fad diets contribute to obesity is by restricting certain foods or food groups. This can lead to nutrient deficiencies and unhealthy eating habits. For example, some fad diets limit carbohydrates, which are an essential source of fuel for the body. Other fad diets restrict fat, which is essential for hormone production and cell function. Fad diets can also lead to weight regain because they often promote unhealthy and unsustainable eating habits. For example, some fad diets require people to eat minuscule meals or to avoid certain foods altogether. These sorts of diets are strenuous to follow over the long term, and most people eventually give up and return to their old eating habits. In addition, fad diets can be expensive and time-consuming. This makes them difficult to maintain for people with busy lifestyles or limited budgets. In conclusion, they can lead to nutrient deficiencies, unhealthy eating habits, and weight regain.
If you're having girl problems, I feel bad for your son. I got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one.
When we talk about the diseases of obesity, we are talking about type 2 diabetes, hypertension, lipid problems, so blood fats, if you will, heart disease. Those are sort of the big four, if you will, that constitute what we classically call the metabolic syndrome. However, we now know that there are several other diseases that fall within this scope as well. For instance, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, which now affects 1/3 of all Americans. Polycystic ovarian syndrome, which affects 10% of all women. Cancer, and also dementia. Now here's the key. Everyone thinks that those downstream diseases are because of the obesity, and that could not be further from the truth. The obesity travels with those diseases, but the obesity is a marker for those diseases.
Watching around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Canada! It's time! All round for the interim UFC.
The idea that fat people are promoting obesity is nonsense.
I know. Not everybody can achieve this. So skinny.
Skinny legend.
Skinny legend. Soak it in. Soak it in, boys.
Today I'd like to take a moment to glorify obesity. Yes.
Supporters of the fat acceptance movement believe that all bodies are worthy of love and respect, regardless of size. They advocate for social justice and equality for obese people. In the work